Hey, what's up, guys? This is GamersNation1234, and this is probably the biggest episode we have. With what I mean by big is by the most people we have on the show. So I'm going to go down the line as I see it next to me. So we're going to start off with Boss Gamer. Hey, Boss.
Hey, YouTube. Thank you for having me back here at UGN. Excuse me, not UGN. Gamers Nation.
Oh my God, wrong channel. Next we have, like always, Trent. Thank you for being on this episode again, Trent.
No problem. Hello, YouTube.
Okay. And we also have Lynn, who's live streaming and during a live stream.
Hi guys.
Oh, all right. Then we got Games here from Games Rush Games Are Us HD.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing out
Now
there?
you got me calling him Games Are Us.
That is his name. Games Are Us.
No, I mean Rush. I mean Games Rush. Stop it, Will. Stop it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, next we have Denny. Hey, Denny. Hopefully you can say hello. It's like midnight where you are. We will try to not bore you to fall asleep. And last we have Dirty from the old Dirty 33. How you doing, Dirty?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dirty, back with the Gamers Nation 1234.
They're pretty much, you know, members of this channel now. By now, if they've been on for like more than 7 episodes, so we're good. You guys are pretty much members of the channel. Thank you. All right, so today's episode is completely unscripted. Like literally, we're literally just gonna go off the top of our heads of news stories, and whatever happens, happens. Remember, any questions that you guys have to ask, you know, ask us. Please ask us, because that makes the show. So the way that you do it is you go to the bottom left of the video, and it should pop up some sort of pop-up. You click on that pop-up. It will take you to another page with the Google Hangout. You ask the questions on the bottom corner, submit the question. It'll pop up. We'll see it on our end, and then that's how we do it. So I guess I'll start. I guess I'll start with some. I guess I want to know what everybody's opinion is. I think we mentioned it very little on the last episode, but how do you guys feel that a new remaster has been announced for October on Xbox One, PC, and PlayStation 4, and that game is being Sleeping Dogs. So, we're going to start with Dirty on this one. Dirty, how do you feel about a remake of Sleeping Dogs?
To me, I don't understand it. I mean, I can't say we all played it, but I know I played it, I beat it. Didn't buy none of the downloadable content for it, but I mean, I don't need that game again. You know what I'm saying? Like, why'd you keep putting out these rehashed games, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know, 2 years old, you know? If you're going to go back into the archives, go back to the archives of 10 years plus. I mean, there's some classics out there plus that was on, you know, the original Xbox, the PS1, PS2, GameCube. Give us some of those. I don't want no game that I just beat, you know, a year ago to 2 years ago. It just don't make sense. I don't know if these developers don't have money, so they're using these remakes, these remasters to get money to make these newer IPs or sequels. It just don't make sense. I don't understand. I know I won't be picking it up. I don't want to see no extra lighting on the wall. Oh,
so that's one no.
I mean, it looks good on the PlayStation 3 and 360 already, so I don't need no extra lighting just to say, ooh, this looks nice.
Yeah, this looks beautiful. This looks wonderful. So we got one no. So Dirty said no to this remaster. So Denny, have you ever played Sleeping Dogs? And how do you feel about this remake if you have?
I haven't played the game, but I know it's about Asians, but I don't like it. Kind of
I know it's about Asians.
I know it's about Asians, but what?
It's about beating up Asians. Really?
But would you get? But would you get it? Would you get it though?
No, not in a million years.
Not in a million years. Okay. Wow. Okay, so that's 2 no's. 2 no's for Sleeping Dogs. All right. So we're gonna go on to games here. Games. Yes or no on this one?
Absolutely not.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely not. I feel like who asked for this game to be remade? Like, I don't know if there was a market or a petition for this game to be made, but to my knowledge, nobody asked for this game. So why do we even have a remaster of Sleeping Dogs? Yes, it was a great game. I did play it. I did beat it. But at the same time, it's like nobody asked for a remaster version of this game. So why are you remaking this game? Nobody asked for it, so I'm not checking for it. It's not on my radar. I'm not buying it. No.
Yeah. All right. So that's 3 no's. Lynn.
As
You already
Game
know the
said,
question.
definitely not. I'm
Damn.
not. It's ridiculous. I mean, apparently it's not apparent to these developers that like a lot of us don't even want this. So I'm speaking with my wallet. Maybe that'll help get the message across to stop with the rehashes. Give us new IPs. That is why we bought these next gen consoles. Give us what we want. Make it worth our while. Because it's too much money to be wasted on a console of something that I could have played last gen. I don't care about like Bob said, I don't give a crap about objects and stuff on the wall and things like that. Who cares? Who cares?
Oh, okay, so that's 4 no's so far. So no love for Sleeping Dogs Remastered. So to those who are just watching, if you have any questions, be sure to ask them by clicking the link on the bottom left corner of the video, and you can ask the question on the next page. And we will see it here. Next, Trent. How do you feel about a remaster of Sleeping Dogs, and did you play the original?
I played the original on a PS3, and I'm gonna sell it. I didn't like it that much. I may get it on PC for like a sale, but no. If the definitive edition is for PC and is better, I don't know. Probably not. Even a definitive PC version.
Trent is slowly turning away from the console gen and just going right back and going right into the PC. That's fine though. That's fine either way. Boss.
We still love you, Trent.
We still love you, Trent. Boss, how do you feel? How do you feel about Sleep Dogs?
I mean, personally, I feel like it's a travesty for gamers that adopted these consoles maybe a year or two too early. I played Sleeping Dogs for the PS3, and I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? For what it was a different perspective on a GTA-like game that took place, in Japan, and that's cool. But to have it ported over and to still charge gamers $60 retail price for a game that's been out over a year now, it's ludicrous. I mean, I don't think that the developers don't have the funds to create new IPs, but I think they understand that people are impulse buyers, and I admit it, I am one as well. And we'll buy anything long as it's available to game, but I wouldn't be buying this at all unless it's maybe $20. I would buy it then at that point.
Oh, okay. All right. So we have a somewhat yes/no response, just depending on the pricing.
Yes.
I personally absolutely love Sleeping Dogs. I thought it was a freaking fantastic game. It had the battle system of Batman, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, whatever, the Batman games, and then it had like a GTA type style of gameplay. The story was really surprisingly good. The graphics were good. I thought everything was great, fantastic about that game. But will I buy a remastered version of it? For those people who never played Sleeping Dogs, it's a definite recommendation from me. But I've already beaten it, platinumed it, don't need to do it again. Not even for the DLC. Not even for the DLC. Even though that this comes with DLC, all the DLC included. And there's a lot of the DLC in the game, but Not enough to be like, oh, I'm excited about it. All right, Dougie says sup. So, sup, Dougie?
Hi, Dougie.
Hi,
What up,
Dougie.
Dougie?
Thank you for watching.
So,
Oh my god! All right, so we're gonna have an episode that we're gonna have a topic that I'm pretty sure is gonna excite the hell out of Denny. Denny, you ready for this? Lara Croft in the Temple of Osiris is getting a live stream today, which we missed it, and a gold edition has been revealed. So a gold edition's been revealed. What's that?
I haven't missed it.
Oh, I didn't see it. But it said so. The gold edition is the game comes with the season pass, a map of the overworld of the game, an art book, and a mini Lara bobblehead. It looks like a bobblehead figure.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yes. There's also, if you pre-order it, you get Lara Croft's you get suits for your characters, like an agent suit. That's what it is. So if you pre-order the game. So this is kind of like a top-down game. So I don't know.
I'm going to pre-order it tomorrow.
Then pre-order it tomorrow.
I am.
Okay. So all right. So I'm gonna leave Denny for no. You know what? I'm gonna ask Denny this question first. Denny, are you getting the gold edition?
Absolutely yes.
All right.
You know I'm a huge Tomb Raider.
I know you're a huge Tomb Raider
There's
fan.
no point saying no because I will regret it.
Okay. All right. I guess that's all fair. Is there anything about the game that you're really excited about?
Yes. When I was a kid, I used to play Commando, and I loved that game. And now, and I have been imagining Commando with Lara Croft, and now it's finally coming out. Well, last year actually, with the Tomb Raider and the Guardian of Light. But I haven't played that game because it was expensive. So now I'm going to buy it.
Okay.
I have it now.
This is, from what I know, it's the sequel to Guardian of Light, right?
Yes.
So this is the first official sequel to Guardian of Light. And all right, so we're gonna go to let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, let me see. All right, you know what, boss? How do you feel about this new Tomb Raider game? And have you even seen it?
Yeah, I did see it. Like I said, I can't believe how, and I'm a big fan of Tomb Raider. But they give these mediocre games that are out so much light and attention, whereas if it was an indie game, it wouldn't be getting as much support and dedication to promoting it. It's a game at the end of the day, so if it's good, then cool, great. But for what it is, I think right now that's not really what gamers want, and I think a lot of these games that they're promoting are just filler games to fill the gap until the games that we want to play come out. And it's actually doing quite well, and some people are going to adopt it and buy it. But personally, me, I won't be a supporter of it.
Okay, so we got one yes and one no for Tomb Raider Temple of Osiris. All right, let's see how many people agree with Denny or how many people agree with Boss. So if you guys are planning on getting Tomb Raider Temple of Osiris, be sure to leave that in the comment on the video and just see what you think. What's up, Denny?
Do they have Tomb Raider and the Guardian of Light also on PlayStation 4?
No. Now, as far as I know, there's no Guardian of Light on the PS4. But knowing what Square Enix is doing right now, it may be coming in sometime soon. So, we whatever. With the way the remasters go, I say I don't lose any hope, Denny. I can imagine it coming to the PS4. So, Trent, are you getting Tomb Raider Temple of Osiris?
You know what I said in the last episode? I still stand by it. Mostly to go off that. It's like strategy games with top down. I can't stand.
Okay.
I don't think
Yeah. All right, so no Tomb Raider for. So that's 2 of no Tomb Raiders, 1 for Tomb Raider. So Lynn, are you getting Tomb Raider, Temple of Osiris?
No.
Ah!
It don't matter. It don't matter if I'm happy with it. It's me who's gonna play it anyway.
Oh my. Games? You getting Tomb Raider, Temple of Osiris?
Nah.
Ah!
I'm gonna pass on it.
Oh my god! All right. Dirty. You getting Tomb Raider, Temple of Osiris?
Nah, 'cause I ain't even played the first one.
Oh! And that's a no from me. So that's 6 against 1.
Just snuck that in there, and that's a no for me.
And that's a no for me.
But why not?
Because the thing is
I'm
that
not a big Tomb Raider fan, to be honest.
I haven't played Guardian of Light, even though I have it. I haven't played Guardian of Light, even though I had it, but I would not.
I've played the first one, and still I want the second one.
I can't believe it's coming in a form of a disc. I think it is. No, wait, no, I don't think it is. Or is it coming in? Because if it's coming in the form of a disc, so that must mean it's a full-fledged game. It's not like going to be like no 2-hour game. But then again,
You don't know that.
well, I don't know. I didn't create the game.
Yeah, a game of 12 hours. You don't know that.
I don't know. It could be a great game. The thing is that unless if they have a demo, I'll try it. But if they're not gonna have a demo, then I ain't getting it. So I'll just watch you stream it on Twitch, and I'll watch you play it. That's what I'll do. Thuggy has a question. Oh, Thuggy said he's getting Tomb Raider, Temple of Osiris.
Good doggy! At least someone.
Alright, so Denny, you're not 100% alone in the world for Tomb Raider Osiris. So you're good. You got somebody else. Alright, Thuggy had to ask this question. Lynn, I am sorry. This is Thuggy saying this. He says, gotta help you mention Smash in every episode, laugh out loud.
You're funny, Thuggy. You're funny.
There's a joystick attachment coming to the 3DS. Will you get it for the Smash game? Will you get it if the Smash game supports it? Hell yes, I will get this if the Smash game supports this. Look, the thing is that any way to make Smash easier to play, because the thing is like, look, I'm playing Brawl with this controller. I'm playing an emulator, and this does not feel comfortable because it's not the GameCube controller. So if this attachment feels anything like the GameCube controller, I would totally get it. So yes, I would be totally down. I haven't heard of a connection coming to the 3DS though. I haven't heard of a connection coming to the 3DS, but the attachment for the Wii U for the GameCube controllers, I'm definitely getting. That's a number 1. So, to everybody who has a Wii U, which I believe it's everybody except for Boss, I'm going to ask this question. Okay, we're going to start with Dirty. Dirty, are you getting Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U? And if you do, are you going to be getting that GameCube adapter attachment to play with the GameCube controller?
Yes.
To both questions?
Yes. To both questions, yes. I will be getting Smash for the Wii U, the 3DS, and I will be picking up the that whatever that controller is. It's the GameCube controller, but the attachment, the hook up the controllers. But I think I still got like 3 GameCube controllers, so original GameCube controllers. So that'll be.
Do I. But also, they're coming out with a bundle, just so you know. For $99, you get the attachment, a controller, and the game with it.
Oh, okay.
So pre-order that if you're planning on pre-ordering it. So next, Denny, are you getting yourself Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS? Would you get this joystick version, and are you getting Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U with the GameCube controller?
I'm not going to get it on 3DS, I am going to get it on Nintendo Wii U, and I will probably go for the bundle.
Okay, for the bundle. Okay, so you're going for the bundle, so that means you're getting the GameCube controller with it. All right, games.
Mm-hmm.
You getting Super Smash Brothers with the GameCube controller, or with the 3DS attachment, if there is this attachment for it?
Well, I don't have a 3DS yet, so if it comes out to where it's like a bundle deal with the 3DS version, I'll definitely get a 3DS with that game. But for the Wii U, I'm definitely going to get Smash. I'm definitely going to get the GameCube controller. I think that was like the best controller to play Smash on. So I'm definitely going to get that. And if it's a bundle coming out, I'm definitely going to just pick that up as well.
Yay! Yay, 3 people! All right. Lynn, I know that this topic has went on for very long, to the point where you probably cannot stand it, but are you getting Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS and the Wii U? And are you getting the attachments to play the game? Like, are you getting the GameCube
I've already
attachments?
pre-ordered both games, and it's like $105, so I'm paying $105 for the same game twice. But yeah, I'm getting it. It better be Goodwill. And
you better open it, Lynn.
Yeah, I want to get the attachment. That way I can get the feel of the GameCube controller instead of playing with the, the Pro controller. The other controller. Yeah, the Pro controller.
Pro controller.
Yeah, I would like to get the attachment. But the game's already pre-ordered.
Okay, good. See, so we got 4 people already who want to get Super Smash Brothers. Right? So we're gonna go to Trent. I know that this is gonna probably be Trent.
I may get the game on Wii U.
Really?
But I don't know.
Oh my God!
I don't.
Oh my God! Could this be a unanimous decision?
Maybe.
I know.
I'm definitely not getting the attachment. I don't care.
Okay. Well. A maybe is a yes to me, even though it could be a no last minute. But a maybe is a yes to me. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm counting that leaning towards a yes answer, at least for right now. All right. So we got 5 yeses. Well, 4 yeses and a maybe. But that maybe is leaning towards yes, because originally Trent was like, oh, no, I'm not getting it. Boss, you getting Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U and 3DS, and are you getting the attachment, the GameCube attachment and the joystick attachment for the 3DS?
Well, I don't have a 3DS, and as you guys already know, I do not have a Wii U. Like I alluded to you earlier in the podcast, I will be getting a Wii U before the summer's out. So,
awesome.
Yeah, it's going down.
You gotta get Mario Kart.
Yes!
You gotta get Mario Kart.
Get Mario Kart bundle.
So I'm definitely going to be joining the Nintendo world, and I don't know about the configuration of the controllers that you guys are referencing to, because I haven't saw it yet. So I won't be able to give you an answer on that, but I will be joining at least the Wii U world.
Have you at least played a Super Smash Brothers game?
I have not.
Thank you. Me and Boss.
Well, you had Super Smash Brothers in your possession, but you refused to open it until you're trading it in. I can't believe this. This boggles my mind how somebody owns Super Smash Bros. But does not open the game to play it. Not even to try it for 5 minutes and say, I don't like it. You know, I would rather you have said something like that than you to have said, I would have rather you had a 5-minute opinion and traded it in because you didn't like it than have you not open the game at all and then just be like, well, I ain't playing it. I'm gonna trade it in.
Y'all hear me being reprimanded, right?
I'm sorry. Okay, this time we're gonna remedy this situation with him. He will be playing Super Smash Brothers this time around, because I'm like getting on everybody's back to go Super Smash. Smash Brothers because I need people to play with. So, of course, you know me. Yes, I'm getting everything. Anything that's Super Smash Brothers related is a definite yes for me. So that's not even a question for me. You mentioned Super Smash Brothers, I'm getting it. The amiibo figures, I'm getting them.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, I want
yes,
the figures.
yes.
The figures are
I want
cool.
everything. I want everything. I just want everything. Super. They sold me at Super. They sold me at the S of Super. I didn't even have to hear the rest. Just S.
The
And then
figures,
Nintendo. I got
really.
it. Look, okay? Judge me all you want. There are people that play Spyro,
Skylanders.
Skylanders, and the Disney
Disney.
Infinity. It is
I like
perfectly
Disney
fine.
Infinity.
They're cool. They may be worth money someday. I don't know. Maybe. Especially with these amiibo figures, I got a good feeling that they're gonna be really hard to find. So, at
Yes,
least,
certain ones.
yeah, there's gonna be certain ones that are gonna be really hard to find, and I can totally see those being worth it. So I know that when I go to the store and I see like a bunch of them like lined up, all going in the cart. Just so that way that I'm guaranteed that I have everything from, well, not all, I'm not going to get all fit. If there's 50 characters in Super Smash Bros., I'm not buying all 50 in one day, but
You say you wanted them all.
I do want them all, but I'm not going to get them all in one day. That's all I'm saying.
Are you spending a lot of money on?
Well, no, there's some, from what they said about Amiibo, they're selling them in like seasons. So like, you know, the first season comes with like 8 figures, the second one comes with 8 figures, the third, so they'll like
How much
sell
are
it.
the figures?
Well, they still haven't priced them yet, but people are assuming they're gonna be $12 a figure or $10.
Jesus.
So $10 to $12. If Nintendo wants to be smart,
But you're getting close to $100 for one set?
yes.
Oh my goodness, that is
Well,
nuts.
How much are the Skylanders then?
Skylanders is the same price. That's why people are assuming that Amiibos are gonna compete with Skylanders and Disney Infinity.
Disney Infinity,
But Disney
they run
Infinity-
about $10 to $12 a piece, or if you could get the 3 bundle set for like $25, $30.
I mean, pretty soon, like eventually, these figures will come in bundles. They will, like
I
they'll
hope
be like
so.
like when
But
they
you know,
Super Nintendo.
they're gonna have some special figures too. That's gonna be just for people that are overseas and stuff like that. Those
Don't
really
even get me
cool
started with that.
figures.
I know.
Oh, I hate when they do that.
I know.
Or they'll have like super rare figures that you can only get at certain like conventions and stuff. And it's like, man.
Well, the worst thing is that they're trying to apply this to all their games. So you know that they're gonna have special figures for like Mario Party 10 and the Sonic Winter Olympics and all this stuff.
All
So
that
Nintendo's gonna
money.
go overboard. I'm just getting the Super Smash Brothers figures. I'm not going for any of the other games. My aim is Super Smash. That's it.
Wait till I get my figures and I do my little unboxing videos and then I showcase them all up close and then you're like,
Don't
oh,
do that to
man,
me.
I want
Don't do
those
that to
figures.
me. Don't do that to me.
The crazy thing about it, like those figures are actually going to sell very well. They are. They're going to sell very well.
I think so because Super Smash. If they hype Super Smash Brothers just right, oh my God, that's going to be Nintendo's best seller. Like that is going to sell. It's going to sell It's going to sell Nintendo consoles like crazy. That game is going to be huge.
Got Mario Party consoles.
They are going to sell the Amiibo figures. Which figure do you think is going to sell the most, and which one do you think it sells the less?
I think honestly, since if these figures are going to be like $12, I don't think people are going to buy all of them. I think that people are going to be like, people are going to buy maybe like 1 to 5, if anything. So I think the most figures that would probably sell, I would say the top 3 will be Mario, Pikachu, and maybe Fox, because there's a lot of Fox players. I think the characters that will sell the least will probably be Wii Fit Trainer.
Funny.
I think Wii Fit Trainer won't sell very well, and I think Wii Fit Trainer and I really don't know. I think Peach and Zelda will sell very well, but I don't know. I think we Fit Trainer and Little Mac probably have the least chance of getting a thing. Maybe Donkey Kong too. Maybe nobody likes playing as Donkey Kong. At least not that I know of. So I don't think that would sell very well. But yeah.
How about the rest of it? How do the rest of it?
I honestly see the thing is that we gotta find out who the rest of the characters are before we can actually.
I mean the rest of the cast.
The rest of the cast, like.
I mean, how do Lynch?
What does everybody else think about it? Oh, okay. I guess we'll start with. Well, boss, I don't know if you're familiar with the amiibo figures, and since you're not familiar with Smash, I don't know if you're gonna actually have an answer for this one. But if you were to buy. Would you buy like a figurine thing for like Nintendo, like Super Smash Brothers? And if you would, what Nintendo character would the most likely you would buy?
Yeah, I am actually familiar with that particular product. Actually, I think that Nintendo kind of dropped the ball because they should have came out with this when the Wii came out. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, I think that's really good. It's a good component to allow you to have a figurine that you can, put on a wall or put on a stand or have as a collector item, but also be able to have some intricate part in the game that you're playing and add value to it. But my favorite Nintendo character I would personally want is Mario. He's iconic. He's the face of Nintendo, and he's just the man.
Okay, so Mario is Boss's most popular one. So Trent, I know that most likely you ain't even gonna buy a single amiibo unless it becomes like if it comes with Super Smash Brothers. But let's just say if you could buy one Nintendo character amiibo figure, what would it be?
No.
You're still gonna answer no, even if somebody was gonna give it to you for free? Like, let's say that somebody had a whole bunch of amiibo figures and they say, you can have one for free. Which one do you want? There's a lot of characters you could choose from. So
I have no idea.
Probably
Mario or someone.
Okay, so you would pick Mario too. So we got two Marios. So Mario's already going up on the stock market. So let's go. All right, Lynn, what amiibo figure would you buy?
All of them.
Damn! Go! But what would be the first one you would buy? Because I know you ain't buying all of them.
Complete set.
Oh, she's throwing those trick questions in there. She says, I'm waiting for them to come out in sets, and then I buy them that way.
What if
Mario.
you don't have the complete set? If you can only buy single set.
Yeah, let's say that there's no sets, and that you can only buy singles. Because right now, they're only selling them singles. Okay, so your choices are... the first ones that are coming out is you have Mario. Let me get the actual picture real quick before I don't. Oh my God, I have a picture right here. I was organizing it earlier. I can't believe we're actually talking about amiibos. I didn't think it was gonna go like this. But here's the first set supposedly is coming out. You can choose Mario, Link, Donkey Kong, Samus from Metroid, Wii Fit Trainer, Princess Peach, Yoshi, and Villager.
Oh, Yoshi.
So Yoshi's gonna be her
He's
first.
so cute. It's between. Let me see. There's Yoshi, Mario. I don't remember the other ones.
Okay,
Wii
it's
Fit
Mario,
Trainer.
Yoshi.
Wii Fit Trainer.
Okay, Wii Fit Trainer.
I'm joking. I'm joking. No, Mario.
Okay, Mario. So we got three Marios.
If I have to pick one, more than likely it would have to be Mario.
Okay.
Mario looks cool.
See, this is where I'm going to be making a lot of money because I'm going to pick the ones that nobody gets. So I'll get Wii Fit Trainer. No, I'm playing.
I know, right? You gotta get Wii Fit Trainer.
Get the Wii
Hey,
Fit
are they
Trainer.
gonna have a male and a female Wii Fit Trainer?
I mean, see, why
They
not?
can't be
They
sexist.
should. They
So
should.
that means I gotta get 2 Wii Fit Trainers?
Yup, and you got to get 2 Robins and you got to get 2 Villagers.
Oh, they're gonna have
They're going to have a male and female girl Villager. So there's that. All right, so games. Which amiibo figure would you get?
I would get Samus.
Ooh, good one.
There's a couple of people that play Samus, so I think I would get Samus. It's a tie between Samus and Mario, but I'm leaning more towards Samus than Mario.
Okay, I think the figurine for Samus looks badass. I really like it. Denny, what amiibo figure would you get?
There's a lot of them, but I think I would first buy Link and Zelda.
Link
And then-
and Zelda.
And the rest of the cast.
But Zelda's not coming out first. Out of these amiibo figures, you have Samus, Donkey Kong, Link, Mario, Wii Fit Trainer. I don't know why Wii Fit Trainer is one of the first. Peach,
Hey.
Yoshi, or Villager.
I would say Yoshi, Mario, and Princess Peach.
Oh my God, he can't. But if you can only pick one, just one.
Oh my God.
I know it's hard. It's hard, yes, because I know I can't buy things in ones either. But
I would say, I'd choose Link.
okay, Link. All right, all right. Dirty. What amiibo figure would you get if you can only choose one?
If I was only to choose one, the one I would choose is not in the list of the first set that's coming out.
Okay.
If I had to choose just one, it would be Pit. But
Hey, yeah.
I would choose Pit. But since he's not in the first, I probably have to go with maybe Link.
Okay, so we got a Link. All right, so we got 2 Links. We got 2 Links. One. What did you pick, Denny?
I'd choose Link.
Oh, so 3 Links. So 3 Links. Oh no, 1 Samus, 2 Links, 3 Marios. All right, so I guess I will choose. Oh God, I didn't even think. I'm not taking too long in this episode. Yes, I am. Link. I'll choose Link. That's it. Link. Done. Link. That's it. We also have a new question here from Thuggy. That topic went way longer than we wanted it to be. So first off, before we answer Thuggy's question, a person named Marcos left a message. RSSSSSSSSSSS. Just out of random.
What?
Well, thank you, Marco, for the comment. Thank you. Dougie's next question is: would we like to see a new Prince of Persia game return? So, a new Prince of Persia game return, like a sequel. So, so I guess all right. We're gonna start this one. We're gonna go Boss. Boss, if you're there, would you want to see a new Prince of Persia game?
Do I want to see a new Prince of Persia game? If it's still platforming in the way it was in the last generation console era, then no. I want to see innovation. So I want to see a mixture of games in the Prince of Persia, meaning I want to see a third-person perspective, obviously. I want an open-world perspective, and I actually think they can turn that into an MMO if they really wanted to push for that. But yeah, I would love to see a remake.
Okay, so all right, so we got that. Trent.
No.
Damn, Trent, you're just
I
being
don't really like Prince of Persia.
All right, well, I already know what I'm asking you after this question is done. Lan, would you
Well,
like...
initially, when I even heard Prince of Persia, I immediately thought about Tomb Raider again. I don't know.
Damn.
So no, I don't think that's something I would want to see.
Okay, so
I mean,
no Prince of
I did enjoy playing it when I did play it, but no,
as
I wouldn't play it now.
all right, so no Prince of Persia for Lynn. Boss would like to see one. Trent, no. So there's 2 no's, 1 yes. So games, would you like to see a next gen Prince of Persia game?
No.
Wow.
I think Prince of Persia is landed its time. It's had its time in the sun, and we just need new IPs, new ideas, new.
So did Assassin's Creed. They need to stop
Like
with that.
Splatoon.
Yeah.
Waiting on Splatoon.
Yeah, we need new IPs. We need games that's like has a brand new look on it. I mean, you know what I mean? Like Prince of Persia had its time, and I think that it's just let it ride off in the sunset, let it die out.
It had its time. Wasn't one of the games called something time?
Yeah,
Sands of Time.
Sands of Time,
Yeah.
but they want him to use the Sands of Time to go back in time so he can have his time in the sunlight, in the spotlight. Whatever. I guess you could look at it that way. Denny, would you like to see a new Prince of Persia game?
Maybe. Because the games I've played, I really enjoyed it, and I think the character is cool, especially because of the film. Actually, it's the actor that makes me feel like, ooh. So, not the character, but it's more the actor.
Okay, so you like.
The body and stuff.
Okay, all right. So you would rather see a new Prince of Persia movie as opposed to a game?
No, the game is good. You can make a new game, but make it more excitement. Don't make
More exciting. Dirty. New Prince of Persia or no?
Yeah, I'd like to see a new Prince of Persia. We haven't had the game in several years now, so it'd be something, different, I guess you could say, because we haven't played it in so long. But I doubt if we get it because we'll be getting a remastered one first.
Just say that again.
Yeah, we're gonna remaster the PS2 versions that were remastered on the PS3 to remaster it to the PS4. That's what they're gonna do. Me personally, would I want a new Prince of Persia game? I love Prince of Persia. I didn't really like the newest one that they had, the Forgotten Sands. I didn't like it. I feel like the Prince of Persia series is like dead. If they're gonna do something, they have to completely reboot it from the ground up. But I don't want them to do what they did with that other Prince of Persia game, the cartoonish, the cell shaded one, where you can't die. Every time you die, she holds your hand and lifts you up, and it's just it was pointless. It was pointless. The game was pointless. I couldn't even finish it. It was so boring. So the thing is that I would like a reboot. Maybe if Ninja Theory works on it, I would totally go for it. But because I like the new I like what they did with the Devil May Cry reboot. But a lot of people are gonna be crying and be like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. No. So probably I say no because people aren't gonna like a reboot or a remake or a sequel. So I feel like the story's already butchered and destroyed anyway because it's kind of confusing. All right, so Trent, I have a question to ask you. So you did play Titanfall for the first time today. Was that today? And what is your opinion on Titanfall?
I kind of like it, but I don't think it's for me because it's multiplayer only, and I'm not very competitive in online shooters.
And would you get an Xbox One?
For Titanfall?
No, not just for Titanfall, but based on other games that you see. I know that you said earlier, before the podcast started, that you said that a lot of these games are going to the PC, and that you're not sure if you want to get an Xbox One or not. So,
Yeah, segue into our other topic, sleeping dogs. Are we already talking about?
Yeah, we did talk about sleeping dogs, and then we kind of fell asleep on that. So we're gonna so we're talking. So, would you get if Sunset Overdrive does not go to PC? Now, if a Sunset Overdrive does not go to PC, will you get an Xbox One for Sunset Overdrive?
I still want one. It's just they're losing their exclusives, so it's not much of an incentive to get one as much now. So it's
What
kind of
happened?
I don't know. Should I get one anymore?
Oh well, the thing is that Gamescom is next week, I believe. So new IPs possibly can be announced because this is the European version of E3. It takes place in Germany. So we should next week have some new news. There was like a new trailer for the game Dying Light. And they're going to be showing some new trailers and stuff because, you know, it's been 3 months since E3, so there's going to be new demos and things to games that, you know, have been out and stuff. So, I guess we can make this the last topic. This is going to be a short episode. I think it's still in an hour range. I think we are, but we really didn't think on this episode. So, I mean, I didn't think about what to do for the episode, so I really don't know what to say. But what? Okay, so the final topic is we already answered this question, I believe, last week. But now that Gamescom is coming out, and we know that there's new trailers and new demos and stuff, if you could pick one game, okay, one game, and that is the only game you can get for that year. One game that you can only get for that year from what they've announced. And you're not allowed to buy any game or play any other game, not even last-gen consoles, nothing, just this one game. What game would it be? So we're going to start.
I want to answer.
Lynn, go ahead, answer the question.
Destiny.
Oh, okay. Destiny will last you a really long time. For a whole year.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only game you can play.
Destiny.
Alright, so Destiny. Alright, so there's Destiny. Alright, Trent.
I don't like that question. But
Grand Theft Auto 5, just say it.
that or Uncharted, because I can play those games over and over. I know Uncharted is short most of the time, but I could replay it over and over. It's so fun. I still play Uncharted.
Really? I did not. I know that you like it. I just didn't know
like
that
it
you
a
liked
lot. Yeah, I want a remaster of it. I wouldn't mind a remaster of Uncharted. I'll buy it. Like,
Trent is the only one that would get the remaster of everything.
no, I'm not.
No,
I don't have The Last of Us. Yeah.
I know you don't, but you need to totally get on that. No, I need to get it, man. I need to get The Last of Us.
I'm just not in the mood right
they're
now.
actually working on making the Uncharted trilogy remastered. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
you'll get your wish.
Yes.
You'll get
Just
it.
like Halo gets a remaster.
Why doesn't PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale get a remaster?
That was an absolute fail.
No,
That was a fair one.
Never will happen. Never will happen. And if it does, that is a sad day in the PlayStation world.
Hey,
because,
stop.
I know. I hate. I
You've been
have to say-
outvoted, Will.
No, you know, I'm not saying that I actually want this. I don't want this damn remaster of a PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
But you like the game.
I did until I played it recently with Jose, and I realized how bad it is.
Oh, really?
I'm like, oh my god, because I forgot how to play. And the thing is that if you don't know how to play this game, you will never kill anybody. So it's like,
Now you
whatever.
see how it feels.
No, I know how it feels. God, I know how it feels. I know how it
Hey,
feels.
you wanted us to buy the game.
But I don't know. I don't want to talk about PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I just wanted to mention it as a joke. But so Denny, what game would you want if you?
Well, everyone knows that, sir.
What is it? Go ahead. Just say it for those who don't know.
Either I could play the game forever, over and over.
Okay. But no, it has to be one game, and if it's a series, it's one game of that series.
Yeah, The Rise of Tomb Raider.
Oh
So
my
the Rise
God.
of Tomb Raider. So you don't even know what that game is gonna be about. So it could be the worst Tomb Raider in the history of the world, and you wouldn't know until it comes out. That means you have to wait a whole year, including.
You can say that. Yeah, you can say that about Uncharted too.
I mean, you could, but
Yeah, I
you
could be
could.
wrong.
You could, because at least with Grand Theft Auto 5, you know what you're getting into. So yeah, except with better graphics.
But it's stuck with that for a year. I choose Uncharted.
But at least with Grand Theft Auto, you could do so much stuff in it. I mean, I just figured that it's open world. Uncharted, you're just so restricted. Can you imagine just playing the same thing over and over and over and over again? Really? You could play Uncharted for a whole year and not get tired.
Oh.
I don't.
If they had a trilogy, if I could get all three in the fourth one,
No.
But you, oh yeah,
One game of the series. One game of the series.
In that case, I'm going to pick. I can choose. I want Super Smash Bros. Or Destiny.
You have to choose one.
That probably.
That is a hard question.
Destiny.
It is. It is a hard question.
But this counts any game
Um.
that's been announced. You said.
Well, any game that's been announced, and I guess you can do previous ones too. But I don't know. We went previous. So, boss.
That's not what you said before. You did not say
Okay, fine. Announced games then. All right. So announced games. Announced games that are coming out for E3 that came out at E3. So no old games, only new games. So Denny says Destiny. Lynn says Destiny. Trent says what? Uncharted.
Can I count Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, you can count Kingdom Hearts 3, but you have to wait until it comes out before you can play anything.
No, I could do Final Fantasy 15 then. At least it's closer. It should be.
No, it's not. I'm not even. No.
That game, it has more hours than Uncharted.
That is true. That is true.
I'll stand by Final Fantasy. I'm done.
Okay, so Final Fantasy 15. All right, boss. What game that has been announced would you consider if that is the only game you can play for a year, and you can't play nothing else? What game would you play?
Wow, that's pretty tough. There's a ton of games that are really taken to my interest, but the one game that I would actually get for the entire year is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, due to the fact that it has a ton of replayability, and I'm just a big Metal Gear Solid fan, and the story and the lore is that good, so that would be something I would be content with playing it over and over and over again.
You mean the Phantom Pain, not Ground Zeroes, because Ground Zeroes is only a demo.
Absolutely, Phantom Pain. Sorry about that.
That's a demo. You want to play a demo?
It is already out, so it's disqualified.
Well, you know what I meant, guys. Yeah, I meant Phantom Pain, but that is something that I can't wait for, and that I wouldn't mind putting at least 50 hours in, just trying to collect all the collectibles. And
well, you're talking about a whole year worth of time into the game, not just 50 hours.
Well, that game is made by the company. I believe it was Konami. And
Konami.
Hideo Kojima, he's been the head of that game since its existence. So I totally wouldn't mind playing that game, his particular game, if he's behind it for an entire year.
Just saying that I heard that this is Hideo Kojima's final game in the Metal Gear Solid series. Just so you know. So this is going to be his all-out game for Metal Gear Solid.
This game right here is the game where they should offer a definitive edition package, due to the fact that it is his last, and due to the fact that it's a Metal Gear Solid game. And
they have a collector's edition where you get every single Metal Gear Solid?
Absolutely, why not? I think that you would get your bang for your buck. I would pay $100 for a trilogy collection of all the Metal Gear Solid games, including the new one that's due to come out for the PS4, the Xbox One. That would be a bang for my buck. I wouldn't mind that happening.
That would be crazy if you get all the Metal Gears, including Metal Gear 4 and Metal Gear Peace Walker and Metal Gear Rising, all that stuff, and then Metal Gear Ground Zeroes Definitive Edition.
Definitive for the PS5.
Yeah, that will probably happen for PS5 because they just did the remakes for the Metal Gear Solid like last year. So, oh, not last year. Last gen I meant. So, Dirty. One game for a year that has been announced. What would you pick?
Ever since this game was announced, I've been waiting on it, and that's Rainbow Six: The Siege. All day, every day. I need a Rainbow Six.
Okay, Rainbow
Six. Rainbow Six.
So what happens if Rainbow Six doesn't turn it? Since this is an Ubisoft game, what happens if it doesn't turn out to be your expectations? I'm just saying, what if? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
I mean, I'd be upset. I mean, I have to play the game for a year, but I mean, hopefully one or the other, the multiplayer or the story, gotta be decent. So, I mean, one of them gotta give. You know, I don't think both can be terrible, but I want the Siege. Ever since I seen the demo of that game at E3, man, I was just hoping they was like it'd be out next week.
Well, they're supposedly going to have another trailer next week, so they're going to probably show a new multiplayer map, or they're going to show more people, or actual people are going to be playing it, or something. I don't know. So here we go. Games. One game. 1 year.
One game for 1 year. Oh, man. Well, I want to say Destiny, but I think that I will have, at least I will get my time and my money's worth if I go with Little Big Planet 3.
Little Big Planet 3? Oh, wow. That's good. I
mean, think about it. It's an infinite game. Like, there's no limit to what you can do. Truly. So it's going to be like a new level every single day.
Or you can make your own game.
Yeah.
So there you go. So wow, that's actually a great answer right there. Little Big Planet 3 for a year. I can totally see it. I say my game is Super Smash Brothers. We all know this. We all knew this. I mean, the thing is that because I still can play Melee, and that game is like what, like, came out in 2001. I mean, come on. I can still play Melee. I can still play Brawl. I can even play the Super Smash Bros. For 64. I could still play Super Smash. So, Super Smash Brothers, I don't even need to know. If I already know this game is going to be good. As long as it got certain characters to learn, and this has the biggest roster yet, and all these levels seem really cool, and each level has a final destination, and it has online mode, I'm good. I'm fine. I could play Super Smash Brothers forever. But that's just me. I guess that's it for all the topics for today. This was clearly, like, literally unscripted. Normally on a show, we would always have, topics beforehand. But literally, we were all just so busy, we just couldn't come up with anything. So I just last minute and everything.
Well, this ain't a topic, but I'm kind of getting disappointed because it was announced that the white bundle of Destiny for PS4 has a shortage. So even if I do still pre-order it, I might not be guaranteed to get it on launch day of Destiny. I might have to wait. And I think they also are giving I think they say like $9.99 off Destiny. So I don't know what that means. But I don't know, if I can't get the white, I just have to go with the black.
Okay, well, either way, you're getting a PlayStation 4. And
but I feel like the white.
I wanted to see you unbox the video just so I could see what it looks like, and it turn on with the blue light, and I just wanted to see it. I just really wanted to see it.
I'm just hoping that it's just all talk. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hoping pre-order it anyway, and if they, I'd say pre-order it anyway, and if they say something like, oh, you ain't gonna get it, then just buy a PS4 right then and there. if you have the money to get it. But I just say, I mean, because they're gonna like in the fall, they're gonna start selling white PS4s without Destiny.
Exactly.
So so I mean, you can still wait. You can still wait, but there probably will be a shortage. I'm pretty sure that all the pre-orders are gone, unless if you go through
demand is
Amazon.
really high for it.
Like, go through Amazon, if anything. If you're gonna pre-order it, I would recommend you get it through Amazon, and most likely, if anything, they would have it. If it's still available for purchase there, that you can get it, you can get it. They won't charge your account until they ship it, so
Right.
you can cancel it at any time. So, that's personally what I would do if I were you. But man. Well, thank you guys for watching today's episode of Gamersation 1234, and I really hope that you enjoyed it, even though we were talking about action figures for probably 15 minutes. This is what happens when you do a topic list episode, and like normally we're prepared somewhat on every episode, and I look for some, but yesterday we got really busy and I just couldn't think of anything, and there was really nothing new because we really pretty much did all the news that we had to do on Wednesday's episode. So next week, Gamescom comes out, and new information to be talked about next week. So hopefully next week is an exciting episode, not a disappointment like E3 was. But yeah, I guess one final question for everybody: is everybody excited for Gamescom? That's not very enthusiastic, so I guess that's a no. If I never heard one, which I didn't hear, so yeah, no.
Maybe.
It's maybe. I just want to make sure that the game trailers that they show are game trailers.
More Super Smash Brothers.
Gameplay and more Super Smash Bros. And new characters.
I knew it.
Of course. What the hell?
What you call it was enough for you.
No CGI trailers.
No CGI trailers. That is the rule for Gamescom.
Comic-Con wasn't enough for you, Will.
Comic-Con didn't even announce anything new. Well,
the 3DS Smash Brothers.
Okay, alright, I sat there for 7 hours or 5 hours or however how long it was watching the 3DS version, and they were so unorganized with it, and I was very disappointed in it. But yes, I am still getting the 3DS version, and I don't care because I need to play Super Smash Brothers. I have to. I won't be able to live that long without the Wii U version that I need this one. Like right now, I literally, you won't believe what I did this morning. What I did this morning was all I did was hit refresh on GameFAQs over and over again because the supposed leak was coming out. But then to find out that the person who was doing the leak of the magazine, he posted up some Pokemon stuff, and then Boba Media called him out and told on him to Nintendo, and Nintendo demanded that he did not post up anything else. So I gotta wait till the 12th to learn new information. Even though that's not that long. But
I know.
But I've been waiting all morning. I've been refreshing. So I'm like in that state of mind. God, this has been a Super Smash Brothers episode today, people. As you can see, my excitement is big. But anyways, for real, we're gonna go this time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am Will, one of your hosts. This is Gamers Nation. Thank you for watching, and bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Peace.